Imagine a land sculpted by ancient rivers and soaring mountains, a tapestry woven with countless cultures, languages, and beliefs. For millennia, the Indian subcontinent has stood as a vibrant hub of human civilization, a crucible of innovation, and a stage for some of history's most profound transformations. This is not just a story of kings and battles, it is the story of a land that has nurtured spiritual awakening, fostered groundbreaking scientific thought, and shaped the destinies of billions. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the epic saga of the Indian subcontinent, from its earliest whispers to the echoes of its modern dynamism. Our story begins in the fertile plains watered by the Indus River and its tributaries. Here, around 3,300 BCE, one of the world's first great urban civilizations emerged, the Indus Valley Civilization. Imagine cities meticulously planned with grid layouts, sophisticated drainage systems that speak to an advanced understanding of sanitation, and standardized weights and measures that facilitated widespread trade. Discover the impressive public structures, the enigmatic script that still eludes complete decipherment, and the artistry evident in their seals depicting animals and mythical creatures. This Bronze Age culture, stretching across a vast area, showcased remarkable ingenuity and a sophisticated way of life, only to mysteriously decline centuries later, leaving behind intriguing clues to its existence. Around 1500 BCE, a new chapter began with the arrival of Indo-Aryan speakers. Their migration brought with it new languages, beliefs, and social structures. This era, known as the Vedic period, witnessed the composition of the Vedas, sacred texts that form the bedrock of Hinduism, explore the hymns, rituals, and philosophical ideas that emerged during this time. Witness the development of the Sanskrit language, a linguistic ancestor to many modern Indian languages. The foundations of the caste system, a hierarchical social order, also began to take shape during this period, profoundly influencing the subcontinent's social fabric for centuries to come. The 6th century BCE saw the rise of powerful kingdoms and the emergence of new religious and philosophical movements, including Buddhism and Jainism. From this dynamic backdrop arose the Mauryan Empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya in 322 BCE. His grandson, Ashoka the Great, stands as one of history's most remarkable rulers. Witness his transformation after the bloody Kalinga War, his embrace of Buddhism, and his efforts to govern based on principles of justice and compassion. Explore the edicts inscribed on pillars across his vast empire, promoting peace and ethical conduct. The Mauryan Empire, with its centralized administration and extensive trade networks, left an indelible mark on the subcontinent's political and cultural landscape. Following the decline of the Mauryas, the subcontinent fragmented into various kingdoms. Yet in the 4th century CE, the Gupta Empire emerged, ushering in what is often considered a golden age of India. Witness a flourishing of arts, literature, and sciences. Explore the exquisite murals and the intricate sculptures of this era. Discover the groundbreaking mathematical advancements, including the concept of zero and the decimal system. Learn about the flourishing of Sanskrit literature and the development of sophisticated astronomical knowledge. The Gupta period represents a high point in classical Indian civilization, leaving a rich legacy of intellectual and artistic achievement. The centuries following the Gupta Empire witnessed the rise and fall of numerous regional powers across the subcontinent. In the south, powerful dynasties like the Cholas built magnificent temples and established extensive maritime empires. In the north, Rajput kingdoms fiercely defended their territories. This era also marked the gradual arrival of Islamic influences through trade and subsequent incursions, laying the groundwork for significant cultural and political changes in the centuries to come. Witness the early stages of a cultural exchange that would eventually shape the subcontinent's identity in profound ways. The 13th century marked a significant turning point with the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate. Successive Turkic and Afghan dynasties ruled over large parts of northern India, bringing with them Islamic art, architecture, and administrative systems. Witness the construction of iconic structures. In 1526, Babur, a descendant of Timur, founded the Mughal Empire, ushering in a new era of centralized rule and cultural fusion. Under emperors like Akbar, a policy of religious tolerance and cultural synthesis flourished, leading to remarkable achievements in art, architecture, literature, and music. Explore the grandeur of Mughal architecture, culminating in the breathtaking beauty of the Taj Mahal, a testament to love and artistic excellence. The Mughal Empire left an enduring legacy on the subcontinent's culture, cuisine, and political landscape. The arrival of European trading companies in the 17th century marked the beginning of a new and transformative phase. The British East India Company, initially focused on trade, gradually gained political and military power, culminating in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. Witness the systematic expansion of British influence, the establishment of colonial administration, and the transformation of India's economy to serve British interests. Explore the development of infrastructure like railways and the introduction of Western education, alongside the economic exploitation and social disruption caused by colonial policies. Growing resentment against British rule culminated in the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, a major uprising that, although ultimately unsuccessful, marked a crucial turning point in the struggle for independence. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed the rise of a powerful Indian nationalist movement. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi championed nonviolent civil disobedience, mobilizing millions in the struggle for self-rule. Explore the various strands of the independence movement, from constitutional reforms to mass protests. Witness the pivotal moments in this struggle, including the Salt Satyagraha and the Quit India movement. However, the path to independence was fraught with challenges, ultimately leading to the painful partition of the subcontinent in 1947 and the creation of India and Pakistan. This division resulted in immense human suffering and displacement, a tragic chapter in the subcontinent's history. The aftermath of partition in 1947 carved new nations onto the map of the subcontinent. Pakistan emerged as a homeland for the region's Muslims, initially encompassing both West and East Pakistan. The subsequent decades witnessed political upheaval and a struggle for identity, culminating in the independence of East Pakistan as Bangladesh in 1971, a testament to the power of language and self-determination. Beyond India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, other nations like Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives, each with their unique histories and cultures, also form integral parts of the subcontinent's diverse tapestry. These nations, while forging their own paths, share historical, cultural, and geographical links that continue to shape their interactions and the broader dynamics of the South Asian region. Their individual stories add further layers of complexity and richness to the overarching narrative of the subcontinent. Independent India embarked on a journey to build a modern, democratic nation. Explore the challenges of nation building, including poverty, social inequality, and regional disparities. Witness India's efforts towards industrialization, its embrace of democratic principles, and its vibrant cultural diversity. Discover its achievements in science and technology, its growing role on the global stage, and the ongoing evolution of its society and economy. Despite the challenges, India has emerged as a significant global power, a testament to the resilience and dynamism of its people. The story of the Indian subcontinent is a saga of continuous transformation, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. From the dawn of urban civilization to the complexities of the modern world, this land has been a cradle of innovation, a melting pot of cultures, and a source of profound wisdom. The echoes of ancient empires resonate in its modern cities, and the spirit of its independence struggle continues to shape its aspirations. The journey of the Indian subcontinent is far from over. It is a dynamic and evolving narrative that continues to unfold, promising a future as rich and complex as its remarkable past.